Okay, hello. Welcome to an unboxing. I got this as an extra Christmas gift today on the 3rd of January, since one of my family members saw it was on sale and it was on my wish list. I have not yet played Pillars of Eternity 2. I have LP'd Pillars of Eternity. I haven't done the DLC. I'm currently replaying it just privately with the idea of going to the DLC, and Kikoski is playing it right now and he's in the DLC. He's getting close to, I think he's like level 12 or 13 or so. So he's past the level I was when I finished the game. Takes a long time to the game is optimizing shaders for your system to ensure smooth performance and reduce in-game stuttering. Process converts shader code into a format tailored to your hardware, enhancing visual effects and overall gameplay experience. Depending on your system, compiling may take a few minutes. So give me a moment. I'm going to stop here. That hit out of nowhere. It was doing the thing where it compiles the shaders for performance thing, and that lasted about 10 minutes. And I'm seeing here, looks like there's another 2-3 minutes left, and suddenly noise about jumped out of my seat. Okay. Slider until dark circle is barely visible. Let's go to about here. Let's go to larger. I do like the high contrast. Auto continue conversations. I'm going to turn that off. Now we keep that on. Loot shimmer on. Third person view. I am better with the third person view. I am going to, I'm going to keep that off. Okay, I'm going to accept that. Go to the audio. Bring this down to about 30% because I know it's quieter on the recording than it is in my headphones. I'm going to put this down to 50%. Let's go down to 40. There we go. Apply changes. And let's do a
Aedyran, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods.
Who were all created by an ancient
gods,
civilization.
Some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Aedyran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us.
Because she's terrible.
Our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living land. A rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Aedyran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some,
Interesting.
a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider.
They're gonna hide
but
our face, of
I
course.
saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose.
That's interesting.
Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Oh joy, we're working for the Empire. That's great. Okay. So, we are definitely starting as a godlike. That's interesting. Instead of... What interested me, really... No. It's very loud. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna go to the settings. I'm gonna turn things down even more. There. And... because this is just so very loud. UI's fine. There we go. Load? No load. We just have to do start new game. And it's going to do the same thing. Oh, we can skip.
A world where mortals...
I wonder why the... what do you call it? The road is... the, geared... the location from the first Pillars of Eternity is not shown. That is an interesting situation. So godlike have weird things about their head that shows their mark. So like this is a nature godlike. Okay, let's see what we got. Choose... what's this? This human basis, elf basis. Is there half elves now? Because I noticed the queen and the emperor and the empress were a man and an elf lady. And in this setting, elves and the different species aren't supposed to be able to procreate. Okay. I like the cool temperature here. There we go. Face preset. So godlike can't have kids. But they have weird powers. That's a big nose. Well, quote-unquote weird powers. They don't really stand out that much in Pillars of Eternity other than having the strange head. These portraits don't change that much. You don't get really a sense for what the face looks like from the portraits. Okay. Display godlike features. NPCs will react to your godlike features. You can turn off godlike features? Yes. I do want to display godlike features. Why is... Okay, why? Let's see, godlike features. Okay, cool. Now... I actually like that. Okay. Skin tone. Make you a lot colder. There we go. Well, that's neat. That's weird. It doesn't seem to have specific godlike types. It's just you're godlike. He-Man, Masters of the Universe. I kind of like that. Hair color. Saturation. Highlight color. Saturation. Let's go down to... Oh, I see what saturation is. Okay. I like that look there. Facial hair, root facial hair highlight. There we go. Barely some. Okay, that looks weird. Okay. There we go. Brow size. Brow position. Brow spread. Brow depth. Brow angle. That looks really weird. There we go. I like that kind of look, the noise tip direction. Face shape, mouth, ears. What about this? Complexion? I don't know what this is. Is it complexion color? Oh, it's freckles. Well, I'll go with that, yeah. Lips. Lip color. Oh, I don't have any loss, that's why. There we go. Interesting. That doesn't seem to be showing up. I guess it's right there, sort of. Yep. Oof. That's massive scarring. Ritualistic. There it is, barely visible. I'll go with that. Eyeliner. Okay. There we go. And makeup. Wouldn't this be better as a tattoo than makeup? Yeah, the godlike thing covers it. That wouldn't work either. That would barely work. Cool. What is this? Background. Arcane Scholar. After graduating with honors from Dragon Academy, you would publish a treatise on soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people ever learned. When your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbors a suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You have learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. You're born to normal house of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals. When scandals and succession disputes saw your family cast down, you threw yourself at the Emperor's mercy and he shielded you. Canny yet refined, you have become a formidable force at court and an invaluable ally to the Emperor. Born to humbled beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work both inside and outside the throne room. Distinguish yourself on the field of battle fighting a violent Skaenite uprising, and the Emperor honored you with a place among the elite tall grass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. Your Emperor values your loyalty, your grit, and your martial prowess. Excuse me. 20 minutes in, I haven't gotten done with the character creation yet. Let's do that, I think. And what is this? Oh. This must be based off of Max for Character Creation is 3. This must be based off of your background. Let me go over here and see if I do this. Does it change? Yes, it does. I am going to go with the Court Augur, though. Might 0, Constitution 0. Cool.
Then Silmes metum.
Silmes mitu. Lavaru bion sick.
Then Worthen Roth.
Okay. Display godlike care features? Yes. Identifier and player character? I don't know what that is. Name envoy. Okay, let me... Godlike features. Godlike hair features. Okay, no, I don't want those. I like the... Right. It looks a bit like a death, but I think, regardless, you're some sort of nature... godlike. Interesting. We don't want to be named envoy. Catalan. Okay. Or Catalan. We're going to just do Catalan. And confirm. Very pretty. Your character in Pillars of Eternity can come from the Living Lands. But you're in Dearden. Whoop. Poor, cute little...
What do you know of the Living Lands?
Monkey ferret thing.
The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders. And the
Oh, they
most
died.
dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the
Oh,
heart
no.
of that soil. Something vile stirs.
Worse than dead.
Earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
Run, 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 little animals.
Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
I hope to disappoint. Well, that ship's having a wonderful time, isn't it? Guess they couldn't animate it? Or chose not to animate it for some reason? Maybe to conceal what it is that they were fighting. Shadowscarp is a wild desert on the southern coast of Living Lands and home to the city of Thirdborn. Settlers in the region are mostly immigrants from Ruatai, stubborn survivalists determined to eke out a living as a community. Ruatai is the other big expansionist society. From what I know from Pillars of Eternity's character creation. I think you go to Ruatai. Maybe it's not Ruatai. You go to a very water and ocean related thing for Dead. It's the Deadfire Archipelago. It's in the name of the second one. An Orland.
Envoy, over here. You're alive.
See, this is not godlike. This is a this is an Orland.
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Let's see. We don't have enough constitution. If we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions. Let's do this one. I'm impressed you dragged me out of the wreck.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
The ship's in splinters. What happened?
We dashed on the rocks. The waves took care of the rest.
Oh, right.
You'd be in the drink now if I hadn't gone back for you.
I'm going to go ahead and undo that when I get... thank you for saving me. That would explain why I don't remember it. Where did we wash up?
Fort Northreach, island off the Living Lands. I've been here before. It's an Aedyran outpost. But
Something's not right here, is it?
I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill.
Well, that would be why they didn't animate it as much as...
It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen,
Unless the soldiers were not of their own minds.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right. The Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Aedyran's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Follow me, we'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that mace. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Okay, first we're going to go down to settings. Go to accessibility. We're going to turn back on auto continue.
At least some supplies survived. For all the good it does.
2 weapon loadouts can be swapped by pressing left alt. Press to equip selected weapon in the main hand or offhand of your active loadout. Armor and clothing can be equipped by pressing and hidden or transmogrified by pressing right. All armor grants damage reduction, which negates a percentage of damage, incoming damage percentage. An additional reduction, which subtracts a raw number from incoming. Interesting. Each piece of clothing provides a distinct item bonus. Okay, wield in the main hand. Okay, cool. And left alt.
Look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people?
I mean, we've
I'm
already
just wondering.
kind of...
We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
I mean, the ones that aren't dead here with us. Okay. Here I am wondering if you're going to die. I really wish Pillars of Eternity 2 was not a direct continuation.
Ah, well, don't suppose they were using that either.
Rather than a separate thing like Unavowed seems to be. Or is it Avowed? Unavowed is a brilliant point-and-click urban fantasy adventure. Yep. Okay, we already got it. Pauses. Okay. Allows you to cast abilities, ingest potions, consumables, and equip throwables. Elements of the action readout can also be bound to quick slot. Okay. There's a thing here. Oh. Copper. Okay, can we keep going? Okay, we can jump. There's a thing here. More money. Okay, yeah, I know that's there. I'm doing exploration. And I've already been rewarded a bit by getting money. Makeshift grave. Interact. Here lies Imolen, man-at-arms, the bravest of us. Is this going to be backer rewards like in the first game? Nope, it's the same either way.
We've got to tell the ambassador about this.
Yep. Oh, good. Essence regeneration, health regeneration. Interesting. Cool. Shift to space to jump, shift to sprint. Right click to attack. What is this? Facing a surface to climb onto it. Oh, I see. Cool. Where's our buddy? Oh, he just went right up on up, didn't he? Left control to crouch. It's a toggle, it's not a click. You don't have to hold it down. Kraken horn. Hey! Hey, buddy! You don't look dead and mutated.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry.
Oh dear.
Aedyran should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols?
Zalreeps are like Pillars of Eternity's version of kobolds. Skanebone. Okay. On the playthrough I did of Pillars of Eternity way back when now, I played a fighter,
The fort's up ahead.
and in the tutorial she was gifted a spear by a Zalreep she gave food to. Right, yeah, okay. Disarmed by try F with the ends of the wire. Okay.
Good hands.
Cool. And get experience for that. I was worried about the animal. Aha.
How many of these damn things are there?
I was worried about the animal triggering it on us. It's hard to see.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
What is my health? Ooh. 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 So, consumable. Okay. Kraken horn. Palmstone. Skanebone. Cool. Oh. Nice smooth ladder interaction. Love the music. The surroundings are pretty. Lowell visited for the third time this week. Comes in nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an unguent that will repel them. I've inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching getting worse. Sibylline brought in by Imyerk and Gladenfall. Found her unconscious near an empty bottle of sleeping draught. Administered emetic. Once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Riordan, showing signs of malnourishment, refuses food, claims Imeric is trying to poison him. Must discuss this with Captain. Why these behavioral changes? Is it the Audra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lancet at night.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other?
That
Envoy, I don't like this.
does seem unlocks with Northreach storage key. We don't have that. It does seem like they were fighting each other. Seems like something was making them go crazy. We're talking about a soul plague.
I shall.
I mean, yes. Okay, we get experience for discovering new places. Can it get in there? No. Oh. Interesting. There's something over there, something over there. Audra's green crystal found throughout the known world emerging from the crust of Eora in shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Audra, build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source, but Audra is so much more. When we die, Audra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond, and when our souls are ready to return, Audra shines a light lantern guiding us from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Audra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be.
I
So
remember
that...
some of the soldiers praying around that Aedyran pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Oh wait, are we a watcher again?
These used to be nice quarters.
Let's eat some more. Not that. Well, that's just for essence. Okay, well. That's because I was already maxed out healing. Okay. Stedman's log, second entry. Frigate arrived from High Crown, enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment aboard to arm an entire regiment. I assumed we'd take stock and send it on to Paradise, but Manifest says we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it in the air at mess. Everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does Command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. Ballistas don't use gunpowder. I hope until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. First entry. It's over for Farron. They caught him, tried to stow away in Dawnshore. Poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Vintebrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here, hang me by my thumbs. Sibyllin is in tatters. I'd long suspected the two were soft on each other. Elfhart heard her muttering, "The bond is shorn," last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods, to think I asked for this post. I should have been hunting on the estate in Eir Glanfath. More fool me for trying to make something of myself. Eir Glanfath is near the original game. Yeah, we're playing the Empire from the original, which you never do much with. You hear about the Aedyran Empire, and it's basically a decaying empire that once controlled much of the world. It is Rome, it is Britain, that kind of stuff. Oh, good. Block can only be equipped. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we're going to go back to the storage over here. Okay, yeah. Did not mean to strike it. Okay. Chest. It's not a mimic, I hope, because mimic... Ooh. Ooh, yes. This appears to be a non-class thing. Armor. Common Aedyran. 2% damage reduction. Minus 2 additional damage reduction. Minus 20 stamina. Plus minus 10 essence. Upgrade requirements. Pelt and Paradisen ladder. What is... Ooh. Unhide. Okay, so you can make it look like you're wearing something else that's in your inventory. Cool. I like this look. Okay. Oof. There's momentum involved in the running. More money. Pillars of Eternity, there were a lot of different currencies, and they were each worth varying amounts of copper. But it measured everything in copper. There are definitely cannon.
God,
What?
is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
How do I get my guard up? It's right. It's right. Ooh. Oh. Press special attack on stunned enemies. Oh. Okay. More. Damn it. E. Come on. Okay. Finally got you. Yeesh. That's what you say. I don't know that I call this make short work. You're dealing with this one.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
It's not terrible. I like the combat. It's kind of interesting.
There's an ill wind on this island.
It's an action RPG rather than party-based CRPG. But I am going to eat. Where's that stew? Hmm. It's going to be kind of Skyrimish.
Clear those brambles.
I'm guessing just hitting it won't work. Burn with fire. Some spells, abilities, unique weapons, naturally occurring Magrin's Fury produce fire. Read more in journal.
Up there. Magrin's Fury. That'll do it.
Where?
Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Oh. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go this way.
There. Over here. Help! I'm locked in. About time. Oh God. Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything.
That's
Yep.
right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
I've encountered more curses than you ever will. This isn't fun.
That's the imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Aedyran's too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Ah. We almost didn't. We were
One
shipwrecked.
less Aedyran ship, as far as I'm concerned. Aedyran's had their boot on Paradise since
Mood.
the first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I had nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
And you saw all that from your cell.
I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
The storm made them go mad?
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
I don't buy that. I'm inclined to believe her.
At least one of you's listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Okay. Excellent. Let me just find the key to this cell.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Yeah. Don't worry, I want to believe you. Let's find that key, Garrick.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Yep. Search for the key to Alora's. Find a way to burn the brambles. That's B. We want A. Oh, I love this. A. B. Where's A? Is... Bard. Now, take. I am suspicious because Pillars of Eternity gave me 2 companions that I kind of liked, and then they died hideously and terribly. And this will be apprehended at a loading dock outside Fort Northreach, detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for the questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Offered standard rations and water. Told guards to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later. Observed the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach. Admitted she came to move some goods. Refused to specify what kind. Denied any connection to Paradisan rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Aedyr and sympathy for the rebel cause. The Aedyr is the kind of country that thinks everybody that doesn't agree with them is a rebel. Like, they think they own the rights to the world. Ruatai would beg to differ. because they're also the same kind of people, from what I understand. At least, well, there's a couple different Ruatai ones, but they are very militant. If I remember my Pillars of Eternity lore right. When pressed, told Interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly. Returned to holding cell. Uh-huh. That's the what F, not E. Okay, unbar. Optional. Return to essence potions, soft pelt, soft wood branch, common robe. Cool. That looks like a giant spider head. Why is there a gibbet in here? Warden, why do you have a gibbet in your office?
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
Yep. The more that we have on our side, the better, Garrick. Oof, almost messed that up. Okay. Oh, you're spry. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, Alt. There we go.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's
Oh,
your
I
aim?
see.
Nice work.
Is it falling damage? Doesn't appear to be. Where's Ilona? Where's her dwarf? There she is. Are you a dwarf or are you an elf? Or are you human? Can't tell.
You're gonna regret this. What are you waiting for? Not bad.
Okay.
Mind your left side.
Boy. Okay. Getting some recovery in. Let's go down this way.
Aedyran soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't.
No, they
Something
massacre
caused
everybody
this.
else, judging by history. Hey, little fella. Raise your shield, kind of Pathfinder-esque. Is this going to be something we can climb? That seems to be a no. Okay, what's the next place you want us to go? That doesn't appear to be... Maybe around over here?
think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But Aedyrans, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the
Sure,
rules.
sure, sure,
What's
sure.
the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Yeah, I'm sure they're raised to respect each other and everything. Delivering moderate damage. Low stun. I like stun. Stun's good. I'm going to keep the high stamina cost when blocking. Okay. Keep the mace, I think, for now.
Wheesht. Stay in the tall grass. I can get the drop on them.
Oh my goodness.
Why? Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Okay, select your first charge, fighter, active wizard, minor missiles. Tanglefoot. I'm gonna get this. Rewarded ability points that can be spent. Cast abilities via the or quick slots. Cool. Okay. Bind ability. There we go. Cool. Hidden, hidden, hidden.
Beyond sync!
Cool. We're up to an hour. This is where I usually stop with unboxings. I am not hidden. Okay. Well, there we go. We've got our first ability. We've got some sort of soul knife backstabby thing. We're some sort of nature godlike. Because the whatever's on our face is kind of plant-like. Oh, you can scroll wheel to switch weapons too. I wonder if we'll be able to get multiple arm slots like you can in the game with the level ups. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.